return to the classics.
Uno, two, tres, four.
It's bullshit, no one.
Hi everyone. How are you doing? Welcome to stream. Oh, y'all warmed my heart. I'm so happy to see you all. Thank you. Thank you, Cass. This flannel is new. It's new. I haven't worn it at all.
Ravioli, give me the
Oscar?
description over.
Himbo Disco, Himbo Disco.
Himbo Disco indeed. Oscar, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. Oscar, welcome in. Hi, Gorgie. Hi, Mitch Cutie. Good to see you. Adequate. I hope you had a lovely day. Where's it from? I got it on sale from North Face. So I do think it's of decent quality, at least. Gorgie, I'm doing pretty well. How are you today? Hi, Sal. Shania, I did get a haircut yesterday. Thank you for noticing. Thank you, Jesse. I hope you're doing well. This is my favorite place on the internet. Today was, let's be real, not the best day. But it's already better being here with all of y'all. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm bored. What you got going on? Give me your Epic Games login info so I can claim your X-Mix gifts. I did today's. I did do today's.
Ravioli,
Don't forget.
Ravioli, give me the subscription only.
I just finished work for the year and I couldn't be more pleased.
Huh? For the year? Huh? How's that work? Cup of Joe, congrats. Enjoy your time off. I'm jealous. Have a great time. Right? The year? Thank you for the 22. Godfrey, welcome in. Jubberwock. You have a very cute Instagram. Jubberwock, welcome in, cutie. You have the flu. Aw. Lots of people have been sick around here. I'm bored. Hope it's not too bad. I hope you feel better soon. To anyone. I hope you feel better if you're a little under the weather. Any day that you have to work is not a good day. That is true. I do have trouble answering people when they're like, how was your day? And I'm like, everything was great besides the whole like work thing. What do you want from that? Boogieoni? Did I get that?
Are you kidding me?
Welcome in. Hi, Maddie. Maddie, thank you for the 20. Hi, Maddie. How are you doing? Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Acid, welcome in. And Kel. I still think that you're in my area, Kel. There's no way that area code is.
Ravioli, Ravioli,
Kel,
give me
good
the
to see you again. It's been a hot
subscription
minute.
only.
So I know this technically is the beginning of the 12th month here. I definitely found you in January. But my 2022 wouldn't have been the same without everyone here. Thank you, Logie, for bringing us together and keeping me company every evening. Himbo hug.
I'm giving
That's
and you're
perfect.
taking.
In 2023 I don't want to have 0 bits next to your name when you're on my recap nodders.
I was on your recap? Next year. Because I thought I saw yours. Shania, if I had seen you earlier, you would have been on mine. But let's see. So much at once. Let's see, Tori. Tori, thank you for the whole year. Tori, I appreciate you. Great timing. It's been a wonderful year. Tori, thank you so much. New badge. New badge for you. Thank you so much. I adore you. Estes, welcome in. Royal Twix, hello. Retrograde. Hope you had a good day. Oscar, welcome back. Best of luck with the drug test. Because if you can't piss, you're fine. Don't worry about that. To go to college, your streams are great to listen to as background noise. Godfrey, hello? Godfrey, that's so sweet. Godfrey, a lurking pal that we get to hear from. That's so sweet, Godfrey. I will always accompany your studies, your work, whatever you need. Happy to.
Are you kidding me?
Chad Spike, welcome in. Maddie, I hope you feel better. Hope things get better. So much. Y'all are popping off. I'm so happy to see you. Tay, a big ol' hug from me. I was second on Tater Skinny's recap. That's an honor. That's an honor. Tori, it would have been more fitting if it were yesterday. DBD. And Baby Maddie, thank you for the additional 20. Baby Maddie, hello. I hope you're doing better. I hope it gets better. Nyx, scoots to you. Baldur's Gate 3, isn't that like really popular right now? Didn't that just come out? I hope you enjoy it. DeRay, welcome in. Thank you, Mango. Literally, Chrissy Teigen popping off an Elden Ring. Y'all are doing the most right now. Doing the most right now. I hope you had good days. Many of you were busy. You were so embarrassed. Oscar, if you don't know if you can piss. That's the least of your worries for a piss test. I got bigger problems. For piss tests.
Ravioli, give me the subscription
Andra,
only.
indeed. Who did this? Who did this? Chrissy
Ravioli,
Teagan, congrats on the
ravioli, give me
bosses.
the
Damien,
subscription only.
welcome in, cutie. And, well, Jubberwock, Permo was my first. I get it.
Ravioli,
Andra, hope you had a good day.
ravioli, give me
And
the
hello,
subscription only.
Anonymous. Anonymous. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Today was a
Ravioli,
long day,
ravioli, give me
but
the
your generosity is so
subscription
sweet on a tough day. Dragon Wolf's in there. Victor Anthony's in there. I think a couple of new people in there
Ravioli,
too.
Ravioli, give me the
No, thank you.
subscription only.
He wouldn't shut up about it. That's so cute. I gotta show it to him. I don't know if I've shown my recaps. I showed my streamer recap, but not my viewer recap. Ash, welcome in. How you doing? Hi, Tony. All right. All right. Hugs to you. Tay, I'm bored. I know. It's a bit of a week. We're over the hump, though. We're on the way to the weekend. We're closer to the days off for the holidays. There's light at the end of the tunnel. There may be a tunnel after that, but we don't need to talk about it. But welcome in during the hype. Welcome into stream. We have a fantastic stream in order today with many good vibes. Some interesting games today that I'm very excited about. But so happy you're here. What is this game? We'll talk about that very shortly. I can promise you that. Last time I did a drug test, they told me not to wash my hands because they didn't want me running water. That's sort of weird. Is that a weed? Is that a weed? Okay. In the midst of announcements, we talk about a few. In the midst of hype, we talk about a few announcements. One of them being that our very own Spencer Ism completed his semester. Spoinker, aka Spencer, is a favorite, a lover of many of you, a lover in the nighttime, and Spencer finished his semester. Spencer was in the throes of it. But we celebrate Spencer today. Congrats. I hope it went well. I hope your paper turned out okay. When I was a kid, I thought you had to fill the whole cup with beer. You have to have enough, but you don't have to do the whole thing. All-Star, welcome in. The nurse was surprised. And you filled it up? Did you try to, like, hydrate beforehand so you could fill it all up? Strange. Hi, Luigi. Have a great time with your grandma. Grubnut, welcome in. Healer, we've just been chatting. We've just been saying hey. Checking in with people. Tyler Rick, hello. Finishing the term-long project within a span of 3 hours right before the deadline. Are you doing that right now? Recently? Lem? Excuse me? Fat Pussy, welcome in. No, people can't piss on command, Jubberwock. Can you? Chippery, welcome in. Arvin Dury, hello. And Dre, thank you for the lurks. All right, what else do we have for announcements? A very quick reminder that Let It Snow Leo is still in effect if for whatever reason you haven't got an ornament for the tree. Make sure to check out the spreadsheet. It would only take a gifted sub if that's something that matters to you. I'd love to put you on the tree. Post the picture in the Discord. It's very cute. I can pee on command. Yeah, go do it. What Leaky said. Burbros, welcome in. Hi, howdy. Connor, you handsome devil, hello. Yeah, and words from moderators. Look at your Twitch DMs if you don't have your name on an ornament, and you should.
Hell yeah.
Lazy Apples. Lazy Apples, you cutie. Hello? Have I said hello to you yet today? Coming in hot. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Kicking us over to another level of the hype train. Lazy Apples, thank you. Thank you for your generosity. Happy Wednesday. Vipa, hello. Wet But cutie, hi. Ugh, I want to say hi to everyone. Moot, hello, hello, hello. I believe our final announcement of the day.
I will never recover from this.
Loon.
My heart.
Cause you're my favorite himbo on the internet log.
Kiwi. Kiwi, I appreciate that. There are many himbos on the internet. That's a tall order. Kiwi, thank you. What is this? Shania, did you summon people? Oh, I'm very familiar with Loon and Darlin. Hello? Fat Bussy, welcome in. Welcome in both of you. I love seeing you in Shania's. I'm the sluttiest of them? Good. I want it to be. Hi, Camille. Camille, good to see you too. No one special, welcome in. I'll donate a singular sub if you start a Minecraft server. You can keep your money. Hi, Barda. Barda, hope you had a good day. Vampy, welcome in. And retrograde, I'll take that too. Last announcement. Last announcement of the day, at least from me. A new YouTube video went up today. The latest installment in our Chicken Feet series. If you have not watched.
Ravioli, give me the subscription only.
If you have not watched our VOD of Chicken Feet, would like to go back over it, edited down into a beautiful format
Subscription only.
by the one and only Encrypted Bit. Go check out the YouTube. There's lots of content there, and there will be more in the future. Any support is very much appreciated. All free. Adequate. Adequate, what you doing? Lives in there! Lives in there! Adequate. Thank you for the 3 gifted subs. Thank you, Adequate. And Grubnut. Tahotep. Tahotep is Maya's partner who hung out with us just yesterday. Tahotep took care of Maya on her birthday. Grubnut, thank you for your gifted sub.
Ravioli, give me
And there it is.
Subscription.
There it is. We're bringing in all of Shania's friends. Shania, thank you for the gifted sub. You do not have to do that. Let me get you on an ornament. Connect with mods, either in chat or DMs. Shania, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Paying it forward from Scotch. Loon, Liv, Loon and Liv, welcome into the raviolis, as you should be. Thank you for the hype train, everyone. You make my days, truly. And Drons, good to see you. All right. I know I did feel for Loon. I did. Shania, thank you. Ooh, okay. I guess I can like share Twitch news. It's not really my news to share. That's a great reminder. There's this new thing that's coming out on Twitch.
Ravioli,
Bad.
give me the subscription only.
Bad, Spencer. Spencer. And now we banned Minecraft. Spencer, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you for supporting the stream. Spencer, thank you so much. You banned the Bcraft? Huh? But anyways, Twitch news. Every channel, most channels,
give me the
have
subscription
follower emotes. They were typically, what is going on? What is happening? Follower emotes were stream central emotes that you only could use on that channel previously. You didn't have to subscribe or anything. We have 5 ravioli emotes as our follower emotes, but at the very moment they're spreading it out. You can now use follower emotes anywhere across Twitch if you are subscribed to the original. Does that make sense? I know, I'm trying my best, but people are popping off. People are so sweet. So yes, thank you, Connor. Himbo Wave, Himbo LOL, Himbo Ravioli, which is basically it feels wow. Shades, and Himbo Ball. You'll be able to use all across Twitch if you are a subscriber. What is? You don't make any sense. I'm trying my best out here. Y'all are so sweet. Oh my god, what's going on out here? Thank you, Estes. Shenpai. Shenpai with the gifted sub, paying it forward. Thank you so much, Shenpai. I appreciate it. Cass with the gifted sub to play Minecraft. Maybe we will. Maybe we will someday. Cass. Cass is a big Minecraft stan too. Kieran, welcome in. Hi, Kieran. Good to see you. And Kel920. Kel. not only was your resub today, but thank you for 5 gifted subs. Thank you all for being generous, going above and beyond, truly out of your way to share some love with the ravioli. Thank you. Yeah, they're essentially like bonus sub emotes, which is pretty cool. I like it. Hope you do too. And Drons, best of luck. We'll see you soon. And hi, Gianna.
Hell yeah.
Maya! Maya, it was your birthday yesterday. Why couldn't Twitch just make every emote slot animated? Beyond my comprehension. But we'll take what we can get. Maya, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Y'all popping off on a Wednesday. Maya, thank you so much. Like I said, I hope you had a lovely birthday. You got the cash. I know, I have to like rotate animated emotes out because there's only 5.
Ravioli.
Rest in
ravioli,
peace,
give me the
Hippo Slide.
subscription only.
We'll bring it back from the dead eventually. Maya, thank you. Hi, Sunshiny Cashew. And Mitch, thank you for the gifted sub to a certain channel. What is happening, Kay? It's rave time. I haven't heard that sound in a lifetime. Okay. Thank you so much, King. Congratulations, King. We're gonna circle back to that. Okay, thank you, Mitch. Thank you for the gifted sub. And welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. The mustache is working.
Oh, no, I can't read. I can't read.
It's working overtime. Bark, bark, bark. What is happening? Who are you barking for? Bark, bark, bark. Naughty Ferns raid. Loganolio. I can confidently say that no one has ever said that I have Riz. Ravioli, do I have Riz? Do I have Riz?
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the
What, that?
subscription only.
That's
Hi, hope you are doing well. You be looking great. I need more flannel.
that is like modern speak for like having game, you know? I'm a Gen Xer. What's the youngest gen? What's the coolest gen? I got that Riz. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi everyone. Thank you so much. And huge shout outs to the one and only Let's Build Houses. Now I'm into it. Now you've built me up. My ego has never been so big. Anyways, Nina, thank you so much. I hope you had a lovely time. Only last week. Shania. Yikes. Anyways, Let's Build Houses. How's your stream? What'd you get up to? To the lot of you. To the Plumbobs, the Plumbiolis, the Naughty Ferns. How was it? What'd y'all get up to? I hope you had a great time. Thank you so much for coming along on the raid. What an incredible raid and a lovely community. Thank you so much. Welcome in. And amongst the chaos, Magic, thank you for the whole year. Happy anniversary, Magic. Happy 12 months. And hi, Ranger. Froggy Balls, welcome in. Hi, Houseplant Girl, Darcy, Emily. It's me, the Kerchow. Kerchow. Welcome, welcome. We were barking at Nina for 2.5 hours. Is that true? Is that accurate? We built in The Sims, but mainly we're just naughty
ravioli,
friends to
give
one
me
another.
the subscription only.
Bark for me, Logan.
That's cute. Normally I'd put a kibosh on this core, but for the Plumbobs, for the raid. Arr, 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 arr. That was pretty good, right? Core, thank you for the 2 months. That was pretty good, right? Raiders? Raider? Raiders real quiet right now. Raiders? Anyways, thank you, Core. Thank you, Magic. Could we get a banner for the Let's Build houses? Nina? Go toke, go eat, go rest. Go veg, go bath. Take care of yourself. Riz level off the charts right now. Don't do this to me. Don't do this. Hi, KJ, Tico, welcome in. We actually just finished up our announcement for the day, so we're about to get into some games, but we also had a hype train. Thank you so much. Thank you, I appreciate it. To the ravioli, you have my heart. Hi, Forrest, welcome in. Hi, Morgan. The Raiders left, did they? Hey, Jay, thank you, I appreciate it. Also, hi, Maddie. Moonlight Titty Maddie in the house, too. I know, the raviolis work so hard to keep my ego in check. Raid us back to Nina so she can bring them back here. Someday we'll do that. Someday. And Nina would be the best place to do that. Well, Daisy Drew. Hi, thank you for not leaving. You love your hype emote? You got a new hype emote? Hype popcorn? That's precious. I didn't declare myself a Riz god. I would never do that. Forrest, I appreciate that. I am not. I promise I do not have Riz. I don't have any Riz. I don't have Raz. I know. Didn't they like advertise that they would add new hype emotes when they uncapped hype trains? I haven't seen a damn one. Anyways, to the Raiders, to the ravioli. Today is Wednesday Horrors, which means we kick back, we play a number of horror games, and today I made the executive decision to make them Christmas themed or more holiday themed. You know, murder can occur in any holiday, any celebration, and we love that. Marlene, I've seen you around, Marlene. Welcome in. Okay, Neville. Yes, indeed. So the first two games, Crimson Snow, and the second game, Chimney Prowler, are both very much Christmas themed, holiday themed. And then I did toss Toilet Chronicles in there. There's a DLC that we need to play. We are the Toilet Chronicle channel. I hope not, Tori. I hope not. Hi, Katie. Welcome in. Marlene, lovely to have you here. All right. Toilet Christmas? Maybe. Oh, Marlene, you're so sweet. Thank you, Marlene. It's Xmas theme. God of War is like one of my favorite games. So that game is still in my mind. Don't you worry. But so much time has passed. You keep getting Crimson Snow TikToks? Ooh. So glad we're playing it then. It did just come out. Walkerman, I'm pretty sure already played Crimson Snow. Walkerman, welcome in. I ruled. Hi, howdy. Jet, I missed a proper hello to you. I hope you're doing great. All right. I think that catches us up to speed. But before we get into the game, do you have any of your own announcements, accomplishments, successes you'd like to share with the chat? I'd love to hear. In fact, one of our very own also finished a class today, King My King. Fracking Geminon also finished class. We love that. We celebrate. Sky, good to see you. Thank you, Walkerman. Favorite game? No, the first God of War. Sky's done with the semesters too. Many people finishing their semesters. Ramen submitted all uni work too. Let's go. Congrats to all the students. Camille, I do enjoy Friends, but this went along with one of our outfits. I gotta grab that piece. If you want to see a wonderful piece of art made by Cozy Brogy that displays both this and my outfit from that moment, you can check it on the Twitter. I'm Michaela. Finish half the required trainings that I have to watch before they're due this weekend. I think you're ahead of the game. Let's go. Maya, that's very sweet. It's very sweet. It's finals week. Shout outs to the students. May, welcome in. May, I hope you had a good day. Brit is so talented. You know of Brit's talents. For reach. All right. I think it's time. Are you ready for Crimson Snow? Because I sure as hell am. May. I like that. I'm so grateful to not be in school anymore. I agree with that, but also in many cases, I wish I was in school and not working a day job. May, what the hell? What the hell, May? Rachel, welcome in, Rachel. You think so, Tori? May, I'm disappointed. Still watching them, but participating in streams when they get too boring. We'll keep you company. May, I'm shaving it soon. Don't you worry. This game isn't early access. Like I said, it did just come out. So it may come across a bug or two. Who knows? Scared of horror games? We'll keep you company. We don't always play horror games. To our new pals, this is truly a variety stream. But today is horror games. Oh, I thought this was a cutscene. Unless? I guess I have to answer the phone, but I wanted to go around.
Hi, handsome. What have you been up to while your better half wasn't around?
I choose the dialogue? I lived every... This sounds like some bullshit I'd say.
So you have watched The Office again, but this time with a regular Coke instead of a diet. Ooh, you're such a risk taker, Mark. I like that in a man. We've already finished negotiations, so I'll be home sooner than you think. I took a bunch of pics, just like you asked. Let me send you one right now. What do you want to see? My photo in the mountains or from the pool? I forgot to say that hotel had a luxurious swimming pool. The weather was amazing. There was almost no wind. It was a perfect time for snowboarding.
Do I need glasses?
It's too bad that negotiations took so long.
Wow, wow. Is that my wife or my sister?
You should have gone with me. I know that you don't like meeting new people, but I'm worried about you, Mark. I'm pretty much the only person you talk to. It's Christmas Eve, and no one's even congratulated you yet. Did someone write you a personal letter?
Sister.
That's so cool. Open it up and tell me what's inside. It's near the entrance, right?
Do I have to keep you on the phone? I have her on the phone? Do I need to mute my mic?
I wonder what's inside the envelope.
Are we talking? Do I don't want to keep you on the line. Hi Theo. Love you, Theo. Welcome in. How are you doing? Also, Shicky. I hope you had a good day.
You keep your mail at the front door, right?
Wife, I'm going. How did she get my new address? Honey, I miss you so much. It's a pity that everything ended so badly.
You lost the letter, haven't you? I would laugh at you if I didn't lose my phone around 4 times a day.
Subscription
You need to look near the front
Let's
door.
go, Leo.
It must be there.
Got you. Thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it. Let's go. Happy to. Okay, so this is a letter from my ex, I'm pretty sure. Honey, I miss you so much. It's a pity that everything ended so badly. I'm ready to give us another
I think it's
chance.
in plain sight. It's probably on the drawer.
I'm reading
or
something
cabinet
else.
by the door.
Yes, maybe I did some stupid things before, but I won't do them again. It's a pinky promise. Let's meet and discuss everything, okay? And then the lipstick. Yikes. Who'd that from? I don't know my ex's name.
Well, who's it from? What did they write?
Nice to hear, Theo. Let's. They're both lies.
No. I hope you don't have any problems with
Thank
your
you, KJ.
taxes. I don't want my boyfriend to be locked up before we can meet again. By the way, about communication, please go up to your bedroom window.
I'm doing okay. It was a rough day, but I'm very happy to be here. It's already been an amazing stream. This looks like my onesie.
You won't see anything from the first floor. Go upstairs and look through your bedroom window. Well, what do you see?
It's like a blizzard out here. I see how my girlfriend is messing around with lights. Wait. Where? Is this my house and that's her house? What is this? Everybody loves Raymond? I don't understand.
Your girlfriend doesn't mess around with lights. She subtly hints to her obtuse boyfriend that she returned from the Alps. Now, on to the second part of my surprise. But first, show me your festive mood.
This game is so weird, but also very interesting.
Let me think. I remember you had some sparklers in your closet.
Do you want me to light
Light them up in front of your
sparklers?
window.
It's a euphonium. Mama, thank you for the lurks. That's very, very sweet. Shout out to Mama
I'm
Olio.
sorry I didn't come to your
Sparkler?
home right away, but I had to prepare something. You'll see it for yourself soon.
Damn, my home is so nice. Didn't she tell me to get sparklers? Sparkler means dick. I mean, I'm not lighting it on fire. If that's what she wants.
You didn't fall asleep there, did you? Sorry, Mark, but tonight you won't get much sleep. Find sparklers in the closet of your bedroom, and I'll tell you the good news.
Sparklers? Do I have to go through everything? Is that loop? This is a flare. This is literally a flare.
Try looking for them in the bedroom closet. If you find the sparklers, light one of them up by the bedroom window so I can see it.
I'm grabbing flares and lube. It's gonna be a good day. Is it okay? But are the flares literally the sparklers?
There it is! Now I can feel the Christmas spirit. Alright, here's the second part of the surprise.
Don't
Do you
light this
remember
in the
that
house.
French wine you wanted to buy? Until you saw the price tag? Today, we'll try it out. I also got some fireworks. So, take your sparklers and come over. Let's celebrate Christmas together. By the way, I brought you a present. Did you
Sorry?
get me something too?
Is my phone like fogging over? That's interesting. Hi, Mito Jay. Hi, Jay. Welcome in. Or is it just disgusting?
What, you won't even tell me what kind of gift you prepared? Okay, now I'm interested. Grab it and come over. I'm waiting. The longer you wait, the greater the chance that I'll drink all your wine by myself.
Oh my god.
Take your gift and come to see me.
I can't carry this
It's under the
sparkler in
tree, isn't it?
here. Oh, throw it out the window. Shut the. I need to like suspend my realism. Jay, I'm doing well. Thank you.
Are you sure that you have a present? Mark, I won't be upset if you didn't buy one. It's just, well, I thought it was going to be a special night.
Girl, I didn't
Look
even
under
think you were
the
gonna
tree,
be
okay?
here. No, no, no. No. I bought this engagement ring a month ago but couldn't find the perfect moment.
I'm getting tired of waiting, Mark. Grab the gift and come over. I'll like anything you bought. If you found the gift, come see me already.
Did you hear the door? Bob Queen, right?
Did you leave the house?
Hi, Josh.
It's easy to
Thank
get lost
you.
in this weather. Follow the light, handsome. I'm waiting for you.
Oh no. I can't see. Think my partner is the bad guy? Maybe. I'm thinking it's the ex that we saw in that letter. We actually kept their separate houses. I didn't want to like go into the same house with them before we got married, you know? Is this it? Is this your house? I don't know. I sort of got lost. Die or propose it? I'd rather die, Michaela. No. I refuse. I don't want to play this. The dialogue and our interactions are scarier than any other thing. Oh my god. Ooh.
Where are you? Did you sink into the snow? Hurry up, I'm getting tired of waiting.
Lady, I'm here. I'm already in your house.
What does inside your house mean? I'm standing at the door and I didn't see you come in. Hey, Santa, it looks like you broke into the wrong house. Get out of there before you get...
Do I not know what her house looks like? How did that all happen at once? Am I like hallucinating? I'm very dumb. Sure. Yes, I don't understand. How did I end up here? Can I get a flashlight? Is that my wife? Or is that my ex? It's my ex. She tweaking. She got Riz? Ooh. This is so bad. Wait, I do have flare. I have a flare. Oh no, I used one. They're limited. I was just seeing which button they were. I think I've seen this postcard before. I'm sorry, but I can't return from my trip before Christmas. Damn work. Please celebrate without me. Wait, who is this from? Was that not my girlfriend on the phone? I hope not, Caroline. Winslow, you're working too hard. Come home for Christmas. I don't remember Joyce having these photos. I thought her parents looked different. Did they just put a stock photo in here? Are these my ex's parents? I feel like I would know. I have so many questions. What? Whose old people are those? This reminds me of the Resident Evil home. Oh no. Wait, did I shut that door? Santa? Wait, Santa? This isn't Joyce's handwriting. Someone was waiting for me here. Everything will happen today. It will be our perfect holiday. He's coming soon, so I need to get ready. Dress, check. Christmas tree, check. Christmas decorations, fireworks, the ring. He cannot leave. He is already here.
Honey, are you there?
No. She's gonna know. She's gonna know.
I see you.
I mean, what do I do now? Leave? Did she just look? Damn, what long fingers you have. Oh! Did she not look under here? Didn't she like turn her head under? Ooh. This game leaves me with so many questions. What do I... Oh, no, no. I didn't think I would be able to leave. Look at that dress, though. Damn. I want to look like that. She looking... Okay. I mean, just a cute dress, you know? Is she coming? I don't hear the... I don't hear it anymore. Do better? Did she have bad posture? Thank you, Leviathan. I think I could pull it off. Oh, I can't look behind me. I feel like this could be all orchestrated. I mean, there's clearly lights to, like, show my path. Also, who the hell is that? Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Yeah. I am unwell. I'm unwell. I'm pretty sure doors can't do that. Hi, Danny. Danny, tell us how the story goes then. Hi, I'm a cupcake. Welcome in. Hi, Demi. My wife?
Mark, stop scaring me. I know that you're here. I
Why am I
found the
scared?
Christmas tree that you knocked over. And why did you take off its decorations? Do you even know how long it took me to decorate it? Wait,
Some creepy
where
shit going
are
on.
you? Mark, if you're still in someone else's house, you need to get out of there. And you need to explain what's going on.
Girl, I don't know.
Mark, do you need help? I can... Wait. There's someone here.
He told Joyce about the hallucination. She's worried. I don't know. I don't think I'm doing well. Maybe I'm in a different house, but why wouldn't I, like, realize that? Have I ever been in my girlfriend's house? Wait, I didn't get a good look at what those were. I zombie panda. Oh my god. They were snow globes. The TV's broken. Dementia runs in the family? Huh? I got a new flare. It could fit in one of the notches on that strange door. I need to find 3. Okay. What She coming.
Sweetie, where are you?
Don't do it. She knows.
Let's celebrate together.
Is that my ex? Or is that my current? No, that would make sense. I don't know. Those style of shoes are coming back in style. There's a name for them. I forget. I don't know. Oh, I dubbed. Can I outrun her? Can I loop her? Okay. Wait, I think I like her. Can I propose to her instead? Oh! We're looping! We're loopers! I wonder if a flare would, like, stun her. She's fierce. Slay. Wait, I gotta get her to come, like, over here. Uh-oh. Huh? Sorry, I don't know what
Honey,
noise just
don't
came
make
out of
me
my
hurt
mouth.
you.
I don't know what noise just came out of my mouth. I'm so sorry. Oh, shit. Why is she coming like that? Can I peek? Can I peek? I think I, like, triggered a new cutscene or something. I shot that. Wait. I, like, automatically did my sparkler. Sometimes you just shoot your shot a little early. You immediately started blasting. It's a perfectly normal thing for people to do, okay? It could happen to anyone. Hi, Thomas. Welcome in. I think she's gonna, like, go back again. I think she's pathing here. I want to just double check. Because I'm so attracted to her. I'm attracted in a way. I can't get rid of her. Hey, Whack-Ass. Welcome in. Okay, so she does. Pause. I have idea. I just stand here. And then I... Thomas, I hope you had a good day. Welcome in. Right around to the left.
Put you in a mansion somewhere in Wisconsin.
Thank you, Sky. We're... Ooh, I can hear it. I got it. Huh? Why would you make that noise? I'm doing okay, Tom. Huh?
We can decorate the tree.
Can she smell me? She's one of the eaters. I was very happy to experience The movie Bones and All with people from chat. I don't think there's any other way I'd like to experience it. It had good qualities, the movie Bones and All. It did. Uh-oh. Wait, where am I going? Where? Is there one here? Ooh. I think I'm gonna need those bolt cutters. Master key? Wait, was that what was making the noise? Are you gonna bust the door? There's suntan lotion in there. Is she gonna bust it? New flare. Hey, wake up, new flare just dropped. I do feel like we're absolutely nailing the gameplay. Maya, I think it's okay you missed it. It was a very interesting movie, though. Don't. I sort of want to see what happens when you die, though.
Stop running away.
I think if it doesn't happen naturally, we're gonna make it happen.
Why are you hiding?
Hi, Frank. Frank. Thank you so much. Are you...
We
No.
are made
Okay.
for each other.
Are we?
We must be together.
She's gonna path that way now. Oh, Frank, I'm doing well. How are you today? Tay, we appreciate you. This game is very interesting. Maybe it'll take your mind off stuff. Nadine. Hi, Nadine. Been a hot minute. Welcome in. I think I have 2... Wait, have we... Where have I been? Where haven't I been? We have 2 snow globes right now. I don't know where the third is. That's where we got the first one. Frank, let's go. Another person done with their semester. Congrats, Frank. Is she gonna come here? Yes. Where's my hiding spot, though? Oh, no. Get in the dryer? I'm gonna grab this, and then she's gonna be alerted to my presence. Not my Christmas presents. My, like, literal presents. I think I have to bust it. I have to run. Go. Where is she? Got it. Woo. Okay. A nutcracker. While we do this, I did want to remind the pals that we put in a couple of new emotes. Himbo Macho and Himbo DJ. Both made by Army and Bit. They're so good. I love them. Refresh if you can't see them. Hi, Pagan. Congrats on finishing. Those are cute. Uh-oh. Pagan, well done. No, well, you're gonna make me sing it. Box with Christmas decorations. These toys are from the Christmas tree at Joyce's house. That crazy woman said something about decorating a tree. If I do this, then maybe she will get distracted and I'll be able to sneak further. Where am I? Should I light a flare out here? I'm at Burger King with my Burger Queen. Can I get a large fry? She's vegan, please, so don't put no cheese. With some honey mustard on this side. Ah! Side? Yeah. Thank you, Scotch. Happy to oblige. This looks like the Penguin from Spider-Man. Or maybe JFK. No, we're gonna go with Dick Cheney. Yep, I said what I said. No, I meant to say Kingpin. I decorate the tree. Merry Christmas.
Mark, I think I'm hallucinating too. I saw someone at the window and she... I'm just seeing things. Yeah. I'm just seeing
Girl,
things.
me too. You need to leave now? Hide somewhere and call the police. It's a freaking blizzard out.
I need to understand what's going on here. Please tell me what's going on with you.
I'd tell you if I could. I have no idea. Everything feels like a dream. The house is changing. Some crazy woman is looking for me.
You saw a woman, right?
You like
But
it, Sky?
if it's true. Fine. You said I need to hide. I'll do that, and then...
Was that a mistake? Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, honey. It's very windy out there. Thomas, this person... Oh, how did I get here? Where am I? This is my ex. Hi, Lucas. Welcome in. Whoa! She got scoliosis! Oh my god! Oh, she loves it!
Honey, it's beautiful.
Aw, look at us.
Don't go anywhere. I will be right back.
Are we okay? Okay, I was not expecting that. I didn't know that was up there. Damn. She goes through the vents now? Jay, welcome in. Hi, Jay. Ale, I hope you had a good day. Oh my god. Jambo! Jambo, good to see you. Okay, well, she went away. She vented. She does remind me of, like, an imposter person. Okay, but I haven't been directed really where to go. When you're so overwhelmed with love, you need to vent out of the room. I've felt like that before. Can I just leave? That's gonna be a no. Ale, hell yes. Is this where I should be going? Oh yeah. If you just walked in the door. This game is plenty scary. But look, we got spaghetti for two. How scary could it be? Eat some meatballs. Hopefully that's not blood. Hi, Bushroom. Hope you're doing well today. Wait, was it served with milk? Wait. Why is that so funny? Why is that hilarious to me? Two beautiful bowls of spaghetti and meatballs and just a gallon of milk. What could be more romantic? Okay, a half gallon. Is it more or less romantic now? Wow. Bunch of critics out here. I remember Superstars. I don't know why I went down here.
Mark, she's here. No, don't touch me, bitch.
Are we in the same house?
She's gone. Mark, these aren't hallucinations. She isn't human.
What's going on?
I'm fine. I was hiding just like he said. I had time to prepare
Good
before
tip.
she found me. I launched fireworks at her. It seems to have scared her off.
Oh, I'm way ahead of you.
I don't
I
think
got my
she likes bright
sparklers.
lights. Try to find something similar. Maybe that'll help you.
I'm miles ahead of you.
I have no idea who or what she is. Do you think she was following us? Why?
Is it not my ex?
Oh, I'm afraid to even think about it. Mark, she can come back at any moment. What should I do?
Is it possible for me to give her like the wrong tip? More fireworks. Defend yourself, right?
I'll try. God, I hope it works.
Hope that helps you.
I'll try to call the police, but I don't think they'll arrive here fast enough in this weather. One more thing.
Fucking windy out here.
Please, be safe. I love you.
I love you. I love you. Don't die. Shammer, welcome in. Good to see you. And also let it be known that Jamie just said that she butt chugs milk on Valentine's Day. Don't want that to like go under the radar here. It hurts. I hope you're doing great. Let me tell you, I don't butt chug milk. Ooh. Maybe I'm not the romance type though. She's in the vents. Milk is romantic. That just takes it to another level. Somehow I don't think that's true, Jambo. I mean, this game has been wild ale. Oh. Hi, Mac. Blame Jambo. Ah! Back it up! Back it up! She's sort of stacked, though. She's doing her squats. What is this prison? Am I missing anything? Her versus the ex you tell her not to worry about. It's a battle we'll always remember. That one's open? What do I do? I love the animations on this lady. She seems accurate for the hot crazy scale. I forgot that that scale existed. Would it be worthwhile to use a flashlight in there? No! Who died? What old man is this? The old man in the photo? I don't know who that is. Oh. We regret to inform you that your vision is deteriorating. The examination showed that you suffer from light hypersensitivity. I recommend that you avoid daylight, as well as any bright light sources. Sincerely, Dr. A. Mulrow. What a letter to get. Could they send my diagnosis on like a note card? Hey, yo. Don't look at bright lights and avoid daylight. My ex-girlfriend didn't like sunny weather either.
Ravioli, give me
Interesting.
the subscription only.
8 months. Thank you for all the good times in Strim Logi. Himbo heart, himbo hug.
Frisco, I hope you had a good birthday. Happy 8 months. Always. Thank you so much. Happy 8. I just assumed that she'd be coming here because she always comes when you find a new area. Hi, Roz. I am very interested by this whole thing. It's not perfect. Good night, Winslow. Uh-oh. It's weird. Ooh. Huh? Okay, that's where it'll happen. Okay, good to know. I know. The tablecloths are see-through? Oh, Jambo. You've missed so much. Welcome to the party. We're on a date right now. Hi. She's probably gonna path back there, right? It's so dark in here. No, me and this ex lady right here. I'm gonna hope that she paths back in gamer terms. Tear radius. If this is not how your dates go, you're doing it wrong. Ex, future wife, same thing, you know? Have you never dated a demon? Whoa! Did you hear that?
I will never recover from this. My heart.
Hello.
Hello, Leo Fire. Thank you for the biddies. Welcome, man. Thank you so much. How you doing? Hi, Gage. Okay, I don't know what the crunch was. I got a little panicked. He said... Okay, I thought I heard the heartbeat. He said that he went to his friends. Liar. I need to call his mother. Is it Anna? She must be one of his coworkers. Is he dating a secretary? Violet? He must be dating someone. Who is trying to take him away? Natalie? Maybe Helen? Helen Keller? So I do think, just as confirmation, I do think that this is our ex and she stalked us and tried to find who I was dating. Uh-oh. I heard her vent. I think something is bad here. Something isn't right. Oh shit, she's coming here. Is she turning? I lit my dick sparkler. What more do you want from me? My sparklers don't do anything. Exorcism. Ayo. So she had a pretty nice face, I guess, besides like the fangs and the blood and the violence. So I'm a bit confused because my actual girlfriend who we had on the phone was like, "Hey, use a firework, use a sparkler to fend her off." And then it didn't do shit. She still chomped me. It only works for her. In this moment, I do gauge. Nyx, good night. Sleep tight. Yeah, my girlfriend gave me like really, really bad advice. Are you? Forrest. I think that says a lot about you. I am terribly inflexible, so I am a little bit jealous about that.
Huh?
Show the boots. Do you like my boots? They're my house boots. They're comfy. Huh? Huh? What was that noise? Hi, Stephen. Welcome in. Yeah, my house boots are meant to be ugly. Thank you very much. Of course I don't wear them to bed. Oh my god, that was so close. Is she gonna continue that way? Where's she going? Oh. Love that for us. Yeah, during what? I wish I had vents to crawl through. You know what I mean? Did she turn back? I think I saw her turn back. I wish I could like lean where she wouldn't see me, but I could like peek my eyes over. It's Snippy. That is a fantastic question. I'm so glad you asked. Does she go in there? Or does she turn? Okay. Oh. Jiggle peek. I know that terminology. So I think I'm going to wait for her to go back that way. Beautiful what this. She's got better things to do, I guess. All right, we go. I think we have to hurry because she's going to turn back.
What?
Did you watch her? Huh? Did you hear her? Huh? The crunchy lady is my ex-girlfriend, so we think. It's a trap. Grandma. No. Is Grandma alive? Did I just... Scripted? Hi, Trina's. Hi, Trina. Welcome in.
At last. I need to get ready.
Hey, I wasn't... She got cake, remember? Uh-oh. It's gonna crack. It's gonna crackle. It's gonna let her know. Luke, welcome in. Wait, can we have a moment here? I thought it would be a little different. Hi Leah, welcome in. Hi Luke. I gotta turn it down just a little bit. It may be a little dank. She slob gobbled me. That's good. Okay, but this is gonna let her know where I am. I thought maybe we'd like have a chat or something. Oh Lord, she coming? Ah! Oh my God. Wait, was I able to lose her? Okie dokie. Should I have like gone to a hiding spot? Oh no. Uh-oh. I know there's one at the end of this hall. Push. Oh, we looped her. It's them nails, those claws. She did find us under that one table. Salad fingers. Wonder what she can even do with her hands then. Can you function with nails that long? Does she turn? Okay, I thought me hitting the switches would like... Maybe it does something back here? Santa Claus AO sale. Oh, this thing. Ooh.
Touch it!
What am I doing? What am I doing? What just happened? This key will help me open that decorated door. I wish I could crawl in the vents. What's the opposite of a glory hole? A dishonor hole? Unglory? Ooh. Leaky, play along. A whole box of fireworks. If she's really afraid of bright light, they will definitely come in handy. Maybe I can set a trap for her. I just need to find something that can distract her. Where did she hide my ring? Dynamite. Singularity. Holy glory. Hi, Britt. Britt, I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in. We're talking about your turkey piece. Like, earlier today. Nice pagan. Congrats. That's a good question, Morgan. Maybe these fireworks are left over from what? Do you keep your fireworks from July? By acrimony? Meow, meow.
Mark, are you there? Are you okay?
Oh, hi, Mark. Wait. I'm fine. How are you?
I scared her away, Mark. This bitch is afraid of bright light. She left me alone, and I don't know when she'll be back, but now she's gone. What about you? Do you have any news? Preferably good news.
Why does she sound like the killer? Whoa. You know, we have not seen Joyce and this lady in the same room. Could be one and the same. My gift for you, she took it away. I feel like that's not really important right now.
That's good. Now we have a chance. We can do it. I called the police. I don't know where you are right now, so I gave them my address. Find a window they'll be able to see you from. Try to get up to the second floor.
Okay, I know chat said that an hour ago, but I didn't believe it an hour ago. We have new information. Justin, thank you for the follow too. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Santa? Wait, let me have that. Evening. Can I have a crow? It's heavy. Oh, I had to find this. It was just... What the fuck? Wait, is this alerting her to my location? Am I getting in here? Am I baby? This tiny. Who has a dumbwaiter? I'm Baba? I'm Tiny Man? So true, Tay. I will never forget. This is scary. Dumbwaiters are hot. Don't talk about your server like that. I did, Cubiertos. Thank you. I have to... Do you remember when I stuck my hand in that, like, dishonor hole? Did I not get a key? The unglory shaft. Police! That's good. That's like reality.
It sounds like the police are here.
I used it already.
Hey! Hey, I'm here! Come here, please! Try lighting something up near the window. Maybe they'll notice you.
Hi! I'm in here! I'm in here! Hello? A lady's trying to murder me!
I see the light in a nearby house. Is that you? Are you on the second floor? I don't think they've noticed you. You need to find another window that's more visible so the police can see you.
Okay. Hello? Honest, I've had to suspend my disbelief here. There's just... I was not anticipating her murdering all of the police.
God. Did you see that? They're all dead. We'll never get out.
Wait,
She'll come for both of us.
who's in that window? What's over there? Pull yourself together. Okay, that would be funny.
What's the point? She tossed around armed men like kittens, and you're telling me not to panic? Okay. I'll try.
She took it?
I heard her mumbling something.
Remember your attitude.
I don't know if this helps, but she said something about the gift she finally got. And one more thing, I saw that she threw one of the cops through the window of your building. Try to find him. Maybe he has a gun on his body.
I could be wrong, but I feel like we're just beyond guns here. Didn't they all have guns? That guy with the gun got jammed through the window. Nuclear? It's like a cockroach. You got any sparklers? Sparkler, please. Yeah, as I was sort of saying before all of the police were brutally murdered, I've had to suspend some disbelief. I feel like we could have just jumped out the window at any moment. Also, my interactions with my actual girlfriend are pretty weird. What was that? Huh? Yep, you saw right. She is now in a white dress. It was a black dress before. It's pointed right at the window of my house.
Mark, how are you?
What is this, a little check-in? I found notes she made? I have not found those notes. I don't know who you are.
Telescope, what do you mean?
How do we know that she was spying on us is false? We found a note earlier that was like, he's dating someone. Could it be Penelope? Or that fucking Karen from accounting?
Something isn't right. I don't know her. I've never seen her before. Why would she follow me? You, on the other hand. Mark, do you know this woman?
Do we know this? Duke, good to see you. Welcome in. I guess I'll do the truth, I guess.
You were dating? Why didn't you say this before?
I'm sort of like unpacking a lot of stuff here, lady.
Tell me about her.
No. Not great options. Yeah, whose old people were these? You know the old people that are dead in the basement? Who did they belong to? We didn't seem to have any, like, familiarity with them.
My God, this is terrible. So that's why you moved here from your city.
This is
The
their
things that
house.
she does. Was she able to do them before?
Never. Oh, we'll do E. Last year, her health began to deteriorate, then some strange things started to happen.
So this monster wants you back. Mark, thank you for telling me.
I don't know if this was the right time for this conversation, but it did happen. she left. She won't bother us. Mark bought a ring. Is it for me? Does he want me back? Mark doesn't talk to his parents anymore. That's good. Who does he talk with? These friends are bad for him. I need to get rid of them. Mark celebrates Christmas alone. Now is the time. You went to this bitch. Joyce. I'm just trying to embody this character. Wait, but Joyce is my girlfriend. My current girlfriend. The one that keeps showing up on the phone. But either we're just listing that we know her name is Joyce, or she's signing it. She's signing it because we think that they could be the same person. Huh? Huh? Is that a flaming Santa Claus? With like a hot demon lady? Basic Wish. Basic Wish. Basic Witch, welcome in. Really nice to see you. I hope you had a good stream yesterday, I think. Thank you, Thomas. There's a lot to unpack there. Hi, Blurst. Can we eat the crimson snow? I would not advise it. The lake. I've only seen a little bit of the lake. It is very pretty. Could unlock the door to the corridor to get the gun. Your soul left your body. That was so rude of her. Why did she do that? She's not here to, like, gobnobble me anymore. She's only, like, messing with me. Letters? Did you see letters? And more sparklers. I thought I couldn't click on the letters, but let me double check. I'm a big liar. Those are my old postcards. I started sending them to my ex-girlfriend when I couldn't talk to her anymore. So that was her? Oh, I was supposed to look at this before I talked to my current girlfriend and before I looked at the telescope. This is me piecing it together 5 minutes ago. Sorry, I can't come. I'll be late. Visiting family. Stuck at work. I sent a postcard to let her know I'm stuck at work? We sent it through snail mail? Where am I going? Wait. I'm lost. This is... Okay. This is where I came from, where we heard all the violence and stuff. I need to get the gun. And the dude's over there. We sort of are orientated better now. Is this where we go? Rachel. I did get a haircut yesterday, Leah. You're in a house. A very oddly shaped house. Thank you. I really needed a haircut. This is not the right direction. Is she coming? Wow, Phil. Haircut pals.
You cheated on me. How is she better than me?
Did I cheat on you? You dozed off in the middle of this? How is that even possible? Wait, did we cheat? Or I think that she still had like an unhealthy attachment to me because she said that like she needs to get rid of all the other people, including my friends and also my parents. We're unsure though. There is the slight possibility that I did cheat. Thank you, Shamer. Hi, Bridget. Bridget, really, really nice to see you. She was looking at me. Is she not coming back this way? Did you hear her? She's slow now. Did you see that? What is going on? Is she coming? I may have to. I don't understand. Maybe she's just really slow. What do I... How... She's unreasonably slow. Did she turn now? I saw her for a second. What a nice bathroom. Huh? What just happened? Huh? Okay. Even at the very end, I didn't dare to speak to her openly and just wrote a letter. Should I have told her earlier? I won't be back. You can stop stalking my family now. Please don't hurt them. They don't know where I am. I didn't tell them where I moved. I know that your illness is causing your behavior, but I can no longer put up with it. You have refused to seek treatment for too long. You can't control your psychoses and now. I love you, but I'm too tired of being afraid for my family. I'm sorry. He loves me. Ignore everything else. He loves me. She's preparing to crack my nuts. Love one, please. Okay, that's bad. I'm gonna be honest, that's bad for me. Can I go through there? I'm a tiny man. Cage, I know. I have to put up with so much ball busting. Neville? Okay, I'm trying to like keep an eye on both ways. Is there a way I can like... Ooh. I can hear her though. I wonder if I have to like alert her. So, how you doing? How you doing? Let me try to get up there and see what happens, but I may need to like get her attention. Oh, Toilet Chronicles is great. Too much to explain. I'll show you later.
I thought you brought the ring for me. You don't love me anymore.
Damn, look at her, like, her teethers, though.
I'm not giving it back.
No, she's like a dinosaur. She
mine
can't see
now.
above eye line. She can't look up, you know? She didn't hear me moan right behind her? Hi, Kelsey. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I know about them dinosaurs. Oh. Oh. How'd you get here? She's so sad.
What?
Oh. Sparkler! Sparkler! She didn't care about my sparkler. Do you remember LARPing? Like, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Sparkler, sparkler. Okay, I'm starting to imagine that the sparklers are just for light. I thought I avoided the cracklies, but maybe not. Is there something cool over here? No. What a cute little maze. She like me for real, for real? Hello? It'll be okay. Just let it out. It'll get better, I promise. Your version of Pearl, please. The acting, it's incredible. Phil, go to jail. Shit. Okay, but how did the police officer get up here? A loaded pistol. That's just what I need. Shooting at her right away is useless. She's too fast. Even the police couldn't hit her. First, I need to somehow distract her. Sparkler, sparkler. Just go through the window.
How are you? What's going on?
Hi, Jessalyn. Sleep tight. I found a gun, so I feel much better now.
Great. Now we have a chance. If you decide to
Redneck.
shoot, it will be loud. Be prepared that she will hear and will come for you. Also, Mark, do you have a minute?
Is now the time? Seriously, Joyce? Not now. Okay, but I sort of want to know what it is. Honestly, I hope she does.
Can you tell me what was in your gift? I know it's silly, but I need to be sure that it is what I think it is. In case we don't make it.
Is it... should we... I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. What do you think? Do you tell her? It's a weird situation, Ark. Hi, Krennic. Welcome in. You want it to be cute? Krennic, I hope you had a good day. Option 3. It's just... You want the drama? Now's not really the time.
Oh, Mark, thank you. When I see you after all this, I'll give you the answer. So don't you even dare think about giving up.
I don't think there's like a good choice there. What if she says no? Okay, but it didn't seem like it. But it would be pretty funny if she did. You know, if she cares enough to like have me tell her what it was, she should care enough to tell me her answer ahead of time. Do you know what I mean? Okay, crawl out. Oh, I'm still sort of hoping that like they're one and the same. That there's going to be some twist in this lady, this tweaker, is actually my girlfriend. Huh? What's that? No? Oh. How did... Oh my god. She got pop... Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Oh no, that one. I was aiming at her face. You're supposed to aim at the firework. I shot her face, her tit, and the fireworks. Oh. Okay, but she wasn't even really moving. I don't know how she is too fast. Wow. To hit. Do you know? So true, Cray. Also, what was this like Max Payne style slow-mo? Pull out the blicky. Pew pew. Shoot the lock. The ring. She's obsessed with this ring. If I put it under the tree, it will definitely get her attention. I can't avoid her anymore. We need to end this. She was obsessed with chasing, and I was obsessed with running away. Now it's all over for both of us. Why does that, like, share blame with me? What is this, 50-50% at fault? Huh? I was obsessed with running away from this stalker. I just got my rocks off by running away from her. This cat and mouse game, I loved it. She was Tom and I was Jerry. Hey,
Mark,
Iona.
I heard gunshots. Are you okay?
Do you want to be the Tom to my Jerry? I'm fine. I think I figured out a way to stop her.
You know how to stop her? Tell me.
I have my gift for you. I'll use it as bait. I think she'd understand. I mean, they're both the same thing.
Did you find my present? Good. You know, she stole my Christmas decorations for a reason. It looks like she's obsessed with spending Christmas with you. Maybe if you put a present by the Christmas tree, it will distract her. Just don't forget to put the fireworks everywhere first.
Okay.
And Mark, please be careful.
Lumberjack, welcome in. And yes, Tom is the cat, Jerry's the mouse. Cutscene? In this economy? Oh, just a loading screen. With no loading.
Ravioli,
L
give me
or
the
L.
subscription only.
Hey, hi, hello, himbo heart.
Huh? L, thank you for the 19 freaking months. Thank you for resubbing. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here like every day. Happy 19. Oh, hey, hi, hello. Where's the tree? Look at those. This game is so scary. I love this game so far. It is so goofy, but also so good and sort of scary. Where's the tree? I forget. Oh, I love this remix. Remix. Holiday edition. I think it's Silent Night. Hi, Ding. Ding, good to see you. Luke, you present a good point. No, don't tell me it's Anka. That's actually mom spaghetti. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Britt, feel better. It's all that streaming. Britt, good night, sleep tight. Do with these deals. Aye. Anka hunt is still gonna happen. Should I not? She was very specific to put down the fireworks first. Very specific. Oh. We're not eating that spaghetti. We're having just desserts. See what I did there? Okay, but she was very specific. Put the stuff down first. And thank you, Duodies. I like it. Melanie, welcome in. I guess I just do it. Max, welcome in. All right, everyone, I think this is the penultimate moment. Many pals walking in. Hi, howdy. Hope you had good days. Also, I didn't put the fireworks down.
You chose me.
This is sexist.
Thank you. Honey, I'm waiting for you. I'm saying yes. We will be together. Where are you, dear?
The whole story wet. Oh, do I have to go talk to her? Oh my god. I'm reloading. Okay, am I good now? Oh, I gotta kill her? Oh, hello. More fireworks? I love her tippy taps. I love her tippy taps. You bursted my fireworks. More. Where's she at? Where you at? Imagine she comes from behind me. Stop bursting my fireworks. I need those. Where do I go now? Oh, I hear. any other ones are. She's bursting my fireworks. Wait, did that one respawn? Okay, she coming. Didn't Katy Perry sing about this? Pew, 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 pew. That's the same thing. I'll take that back. Can I scoots on her? I can't do anything.
The doors are open, Mark. The doors are open. You did it. My God, Mark. I love you so much. Come to my house. You won't get lost this time. I guarantee it.
Thank you, Nam. Thank you. Well timed. Deserved. We Leroy Jenkins in here? Ugh. I'm sort of over my girlfriend. I'm sort of like... I know, like, we just went through, like, a very traumatic moment together, but I'm sort of just, like, over her. Do I have to go meet up with her? And now we have to get married? I know. Maybe we shouldn't have told her. She hard as a rock. What is this, rigor mortis? Look at them teethers, though. Like Tony. Okay. Gage, continue. She's lighting fireworks to let me know where she is. Her whole house is lit up. How was this terrifying lady haunting both of us? I can understand how we ended up at a different house, but why didn't we know immediately that this is not my girlfriend's house?
Mark, about that ring.
Is the girl gonna wake up and gobnobble me?
My answer is yes.
Okay. Okay. Can I take it back? Okay. Maybe, like, all the houses look exactly the same on the inside. But okay, I cringe at the end, but I really enjoyed this game. This was like, for like I assume a small team, like, quite well done. It was a fun watch, a fun play. It was like $6. Do they, Harry? Oh. Yeah. I didn't get married to the person that spun and died, if that was unclear. We do, Shiki. We finish them all the time. I'll have to remember that, Harry. I wonder if we had not told my girlfriend about the ring, if we would have, like, been signed on to marry her. Hey, Burry. Burry, how are you doing today? Like, I guess it would have ended the same. We would have been reunited, but maybe we wouldn't, like, be forced to get married. You didn't tell her, and the ending was just her saying, "Let's go home." That sounds so much better. I wouldn't be so conflicted right now. Good to know. We're gonna blame Neville. Neville wanted the drama. Neville was queuing all over chat. I know. The layer of marriage on top of that story. It was either Q or E. I will say it did introduce a lot more drama. That was very sweet. A little thank you for playing, a little thank you for watching. That was fun. I very much enjoyed that. But we are on to our next Christmas horror game. I have a bit of a confession. The next one is sort of like really cursed and sort of goofy. Farina, haven't seen it yet. I think in a good way. Just to be very clear in chat, everyone, we are not leaving. We got lots more stream to go. Never cursed. But I'm excited. You can Loganolio raid all you want, but we're not going anywhere. We haven't done like a really cursed one in a while. This is Chimney Prowler. You're rating this stream. I don't know if that's a good idea. It doesn't have sound settings, so I have to do it manually here. One moment. Run on check if y'all wouldn't mind dropping your pronouns in chat. I use he, him. Thank you for sharing yours as always. Appreciate it. Thank you for paying attention to each other too. Thank you, thank you. All right. Shall we begin? Do I need to go through the instructions? Well, at least they're succinct. Subtitles are on. Chimney
Twas the night before Christmas, and Santa's a wreck. How to
What?
live in a world so politically correct?
His workers no longer would answer to elves. Vertically challenged, they were calling themselves.
Nothing that clamoured or made lots of noise. Nothing for girls or just for the boys.
Nothing that claimed to be gender specific. Nothing that's warlike or non-Pacific.
Santa grew weary of these tiresome moans and made him quite angry, I'll have you know.
He tried to be merry, tried to be gay, but you've got to be careful with that word today.
His sack was quite empty, limp to the ground. Nothing fully acceptable was to be found.
So two friends from across the seas, who met on the internet, wanted to see
if they could catch Santa and fill him with glee, but little did they know they'd need more than a tree.
For Santa was pissed, hardening his heart entirely. Hey,
So-
Aaron, do you think that we will, actually see him?
No one's ever seen him before, but tonight is the night.
I feel like we have a lot to talk about. Typically, I should say, I do quite a bit of research on games that we play here, and every once in a while, one sneaks in that I don't do quite as much research on. I think we can safely say that this is one of them. I do want to clarify. They did not say that Santa's erect. Santa could be erect, but I don't think they said that. That's sort of Santa's own business. And then also, I didn't realize that they would take such a woke perspective or anti-woke perspective. I think it could be a little tongue-in-cheek. We can hope, shall we? Santa was erect even though he had an empty sack. Shall we, go through the story? Will that be okay with all of you? Okay. I have a to-do list. Put together a radio tracker. Get a radio and the antenna. What kind of house is this? I know, don't cancel me. To the other corner? A what house? Is this Santa's house? This place is terrifying. You did miss here. Let me be very clear. Santa, at least to our knowledge, is not erect. At least there's a tree. That's a cute tree. I'm sure nothing will happen to that tree. Where's Tim Allen? I think he's across the street doing cocaine, but can't say for certain. The first horror, Vanessa, the first horror was incredible. Is this one of those ugly ass Tesla trucks? Also, it's dead silent. I hear my little pitter patters. There have been some prominent video game personalities that have played this. Silent night, holy night, all was calm, all was grand, round yon virgins, mother and child, sleep in heavenly peace. Harry, I'm working on it. Okay, I got the radio. I need to find an antenna. Because I didn't remember the rest of it. Does the song sing about Santa's erection? I don't know. I speak some German. Where's my antenna? Oh, I can run a little bit. Look at the cute little stocking. Sleep in heavenly peace round yon virgins now. I don't remember there being so many virgins in the song. Where are my antennas? I've passed it? It's got to be in here, right? At least we got some coffee cups. On the floor. Oh, I haven't been looking on the floor. I don't... They just waxed everything. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome in. Oh, this is a satellite. Place the radio tracker. On what? Nothing scary has happened yet.
Okay, all my equipment is up. How's it going up there?
Yeah, I'll get up here.
Is he on the roof?
My God, your roof is atrocious. Christ, is that a dead bird?
Oh. I'm gonna go make the cookies now.
What is this game? I'm going to make cookies for Santa Claus? Okay. This is the kitchen, right? Where's my oven? Prepare a cookie for Santa. What kind of cookie is this? Was that like a burnt chocolate chip cookie with a cherry, a strawberry, a piece of chocolate, and shaving cream? What else do you need? What was that?
What the hell was that?
Oh, bollocks! My damn shoe fell off.
Okay, Aaron, we are 5,000 miles from landing. But
Huh?
there is this weird
We were
interference.
tracking Santa Claus, and he's close.
Strange.
Place cookie? Probably in the room with the... Oh, that's the chimney. I'm at Burger King with my Burger Queen. Can I get a large fry? She's vegan, please, so don't put no cheese. With some honey mustard on the side. Yeah. Welcome to Raiders. Raiders, how was the stream? What did you get up to? Could we get a shout out for your Neville? Playing Oops, I Slept with Your Mom. Should that have like some Britney Spears behind it? Like, oops, I slept with your mom. I played with her heart. I did it again. Oh, baby, baby. Is that how it goes? Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is the most I've ever sang, and this is the worst I've ever sang. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? How was Oops, I Slept with Your Mom? In case you missed it, we also need to prepare some special milk for Santa. What does... Wait. Are we drugging Santa Claus? Uh-oh. It's whiskey. We need to put milk in, whiskey in, and nutmeg.
Oh, wow! A shooting star!
That's
oh, wait.
cute.
No, never mind. It's just a plane.
1,500.
Oh, it's getting
But-
close.
That sound is still there. It almost sounds like
Beep's coming.
clapping.
Wait. Pause? Is that clapping? What are we clapping? Are we clapping cheeks? Are we singing? Is Santa clapping cheeks? Ass cheeks? If you listen very closely, on Christmas Eve night, you too can hear Santa Claus cheeks. Oh, he's whipping. No, he's clapping something. Let's put the milk down. Cass, we appreciate so much, Cass. Good night, sleep tight. Neville, thank you again for the raid. Make sure you take care of yourself after a very long raid of Oops, sleeping with my mother.
Hey, Scruncho.
Scruncho.
Aaron.
I would tell you a riff joke, but it might go over your head.
Arr, 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 arr. Caroline's my
Don't we
favorite too.
have something to be doing on that roof?
Oh, yeah, right.
50! Do you see anything?
Oh shit, he's here.
No. You've got some interesting neighbors.
Thank you, Cass.
Santa?
Cutscene?
He's here. Oh my god. Scruncho. Oh,
Violence?
my shoe.
Oh. What's happening?
Is that a cat?
Why the fuck would it
Oh,
be a
God.
cat?
No,
That's a big
it's
cat.
Santa.
Oh, damn. Santa kinda.
Someone's been naughty and not sleeping. What is this? Ugly.
Ugly? He didn't like my cookie. I worked hard on
Where
that.
are you? That clapping. It's in the house now.
He's clapping cheeks inside the house?
Scruncho. I don't know what the hell this thing is, but it's coming up the stairs.
Where are the stairs? Where are the stairs? Ugly Cookie's my drag name. Yeah, Santa, not very kind. Santa was very unappreciative of the cookie that I worked very hard on. If you like get some good speed wet, you could get up the stairs pretty quick. Where are the stairs? Oh, here they are. Was this blocked before? Wait, so Santa's up here? It's so shiny.
Aaron, the clapping is getting louder.
Good night, Jet. Sleep tight.
Oh God. It all makes sense. It's the clap of Santa's ass cheeks.
Wait! We manifested ass cheeks! No. Is this allowed? Good night, Kay. Good night, everyone. They're actually talking about Santa's ass cheeks. Play that back. Play that back. How did I find this? I found it from a certain YouTuber. Hey, Quinail, welcome in. Where's Santa? Where are the ass cheeks? Ass cheeks? I can't believe that actually happened. We were joking about it. Ass cheeks. What am I missing? Maybe. Celebro? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Let me know if it's Celebro. Wait. Where do I go? Is Santa not up here? Yeah, how could she tell that it was ass cheeks? Maybe I need to go back down. Oh, listen for the clapping cheeks. Wait.
Oh God. Aaron!
Aaron! Wait, it's so violent too! Aaron! No! The tree was shoved up his ass! Aaron, no! Oh, damn. Look at those kicks, though. Damn, he's sort of fly. He's a baller. He's a baller, as the kids would say. What up? My name is Aaron. I got a basketball game tomorrow. I'm a point guard, and my shoe game on point. And I had a tree shoved up my ass. That's so sad. Why is his face all red? You thought his shoes fell off? No, they're on there pretty tight. That's how you plan to go? That could be arranged. Okay, our current to-do list is to go upstairs and find the car key. Hey, Mochi. Mochi, welcome in. Oh, wrong way. Ooh, just a very... Why is that just like out in the open? Jesus! Rudolph! Rudolph's blocking the way! And also made out of paper mache. Okay. How immobile. Rudolph. Hey, yo. Is he gonna move? He's gonna put coal in my hole. That's okay. I'll make a diamond. Coal in my hole? Wait, where do I go? Get in the car? Santa! Oh. Huh? I'm driving. Oh my god, it's so icy. It's uncontrollable. This is so scuffed. What is this? What kind of game is this? Who picked this? I'm sort of killing it though. Slow. Oh my god, no, 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 no. It's so hard to control, I swear. Oh my god, it goes so fat. Oh no. They're coming. I can see the hue of Rudolph. No! What am I, a meteor? That's what happens to Teslas. Or so I've heard. Oh, no, 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 no. What was that giant fireball? Wait, it was a red stain. Reindeers, Rudolph the new killer. Okay, it's very hard to control. I just want to put that out there. Make it very clear. Mama Llama, I haven't seen it, no. Slow. Okay. I swear. Are there 4 Rudolphs? So. A little bit slower. They've cloned Rudolph. That's why they're so violent. Oh god. Oh my god. No, they're here! Oh. Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay. It's a little wonky. Yup. Gotta go fast, but my Windows XP is crashing. Okay, let me just get a good lineup here. This is embarrassing and terrifying and awful, but amazing. Okay. Come get me. Okay. I wasn't gonna crash last time, but I was going too slow. This car seems a bit top heavy. He died? Derailed? This is more derailed than anything. It's a Bronco? The glove does not fit. You're rage quitting. You're not even playing. Okay. I think this... Okay. I can do this. I can do this for sure. It's doable. Go, 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 go. Go! Not too fast. No tip? Oh, no. No. Oh? I think we've gotten further. This is good. No, no, no. High gear. No! I feel like I was close, but I don't know for sure. I was gonna get gobnobbled by Santa and the reindeer. We had to kick it into high gear. Okay, okay. Oh my god, I have to go pee so bad. I know. I wish it just started where Santa started to follow you. This is so scuffed. But perfect in a way? Okay. It's so hard to slow your momentum. I need Paul Walker. R.I.P. Oh. I'm doing well, but I'm going too fast. Okay. This is good. Wait, we're figuring it out. No. I murdered Rudolph! I'm sorry, what?
Tis the season to be free. Fa la 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 la. Feel the cookies drain the whiskey. Fa la 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 la. See the reindeers getting frisky. Fa la 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 la. See the shadow of the clapping. Fa la 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 la. Old Cynic, his jaws are flapping. Fa la 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 la.
Gaze upon the Christmas tree, fa la 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 la. Forced and slowly ripping me, fa la 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 la.
Passed away the blue car passes. Fa la 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 la.
Santa Claus upon our asses, fa la 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 la.
Driving faster, shit, it's Rudolph. Fa la 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 la. Forceful impact, heads are rolling. Fa la 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 la. Deck the horse with Santa's ass cheeks. Fa la 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 la.
Run it back.
Tis the season to be free.
Deck the halls with Santa's ass cheeks. La 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 la. La 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 la. Pals, how do you feel about that? That was a lot to take in, was it not? I feel different after that. I think I'm a different person. You feel okay? We'd welcome in. If you just walked in the door, you missed so much. You literally did. And I will not explain it, respectfully. We played a game. I thought it was actually really fun. For both Crimson Snow and Chimney Prowler. It was a true moment, was it not? It felt like a moment in time. Something to remember. Something to never forget. Mods, if you wouldn't mind doing the deal, I would love it. A banana badge. You all get a moment. Thank you for being here. Claim it right now if you have not already. You may get it tomorrow. You may get it in an hour from now. But if you are here, you should get a moment. A moment. Neato. Thank you for being here. That was really special. I like that. It was pretty funny, pretty cursed, and pretty great. Thank you for being here. Next up, we have our DLC of Toilet Chronicles. The Neville raid was just as important. Fancy moment badge if you haven't already. All right, I actually need to run to the restroom. Super bad. One moment. I whatever sure. I whatever for sure. Did y'all press Q like you were told to do? Oh, of course I did, Sal. Ark, I'm back. we have Moments Command? Pokey, hello, hello. Welcome in. We should have gone with E. Oh,
Ravioli,
Ty
ravioli,
Guy.
give me the subscription only.
Ty Guy.
Thank you for always providing good entertainment and sometimes educational content. Heart. Sad face.
Always. Ty Guy, I'm honored to. Thank you for the 16 months. Ty Guy, I don't know how you've been here for so long. Thank you, Ty Guy. I appreciate it. Welcome in today. All right. Thank you, Forrest. Shall we begin? So we are about to play Toilet Chronicles. This is a game that we have played here before, but just today, they put out free DLC. They've added new areas, new jokes. And I will say, I love the writing and the design for this game, so I hope you're down for it. I hope you're down. I was in a stream today, and someone had 100-month sub. And also, it was 100 streak. Do you think we'll ever get there? Isn't that wild? Also, the streamer didn't acknowledge it, which I thought was pretty funny and sad. But also, it was a very large stream. Lisa, welcome in, Lisa. We'll get canceled before then? You're damn right. I may need to like reorient myself. Toilet grenade, and the toilet is gone. Hey, 2P? Techie, I love that. We care about our customers. Would poop here again. No doubts. Someone peed my pants. Somebody. What is the goal of this game? I need to familiarize myself, but you could read that right there. There's a horror comedy game. It's like Happy Birthday. It's like Groundhog Day. Whoa! Shadow the Hedgehog! Chill! It was made by the community? Nice cock! That's so funny. Do I have a time limit? F? Do I need to go through the story to get to the DLC? Oof. So, that happened very fast. Some of these are meant to happen. Was that a new ending? I forget how many there were before. If you have a better memory than me, you may need to help me. Was it 12? There were 12. We were big fans of this game. Poopin'? Oh, Brew. That's so long. Did you watch the YouTube? I did when we released it. Disembodied legs that are naked. Proceed to cry. It's feeling me today. I felt like that today. What do I do with that? Boop. Wait. That's my bad. Say thank you. No, normally I would. I want to be very clear. I don't poop with the door open. I love that I can like do like owl head movement.
Hey bud, any chance you got some toilet paper?
Wait, can I?
Shit is empty over here, partner.
I'll give him garbage toilet paper.
Thanks.
Why are we crying? Why wouldn't we cry? Have you seen the world? Oh. Don't leave. Don't leave here? Too bad I can't read. Get up. Okay, the door's gone. I think we have to The timer. Q to make it look at you. Oh. I think we have to, like, make him leave. We have to do stuff to unlock the DLC stuff? Does that make sense? Okay. Kill him. Oh, it's been a long time, Caspers. Someone's in here. Wait, I can't put this down. Oh, I haven't pulled the ring. Don't show them wet it. Wet it. Someone is destroying a toilet? He's my partner. I forgot about that. If I was the guy in the stall, I would not leave if you were banging around like that. Fair. Man, I forgot. That room used to not be there. I don't know what that loading screen is. Maybe 1,000 ways to die, Juniper? Maybe. Tay, it's because of you.
Hey, buddy, any chance you got some, toilet paper? Because this shit is empty over here, partner.
We played this such a long time. I need to remember all the stuff we did. But I want to get to the DLC that added so much. I just cried for me. I can spare many squares for you, queen. Too bad I can't read. Okay. Make him leave. How did we do the door? What do they want from me here? That was not supposed to happen. I swear that was not supposed to happen. I know we just had that. What is up with that liminal space? Speedrun.
You suck.
Yeah, that's deserved. Bad at this. It's just because I can't remember anything. Do you need me to cry more?
Hey, buddy, any chance you got some, toilet paper? Because this shit is empty over here, partner.
It was just telling me which button to, like, interact with some stuff.
Thanks.
All of these are, like, interact via F. So loud. A little late for that, huh? Do I need to look at this? I don't think so, Gage. But you can draw your own conclusions. A very brief reminder, or a warning, that there are only 2 ornaments left. And let it snow, Leo. I love that we're approaching the end. So many wonderful people on ornaments. When does he... Is this now when I can do this? Wait, you can... Oh. They did it. My cheeks. My cheeks. Vent? I already did that. I think I have to blow a hole in this. Did it work? Just pretend that there's a hole and enter the void. Ow. Was the banana there last time? This is the new area. This is the DLC. DLC. Staff only DLC. Okay. Sorry. I may have taken a little bit of extra time to get to the DLC. That's on me. I just was sort of refamiliarizing myself with the game. The staff only room. Bet you live like this? Ooh. Which one of you in chat are doing this? I like that. Button. Get it? I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. Clapping. Clapping. Santa's cheeks. Turn into a mouse. Show less time. Let's do the mouse one. I'm tiny? I'm mouse now? Oh.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the subscription only.
Aona, thank you for the 3 gifted subs. Aona, thank you so much. You may be one of the people that are claiming the last ornaments, but thank you for your generosity.
Ravioli, give me
and
the
Melanie,
subscription only.
Melanie, thank you for the 2 as well. Aona, thank you so much. And Melanie, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for generosity above and beyond. You can finally see who's under the door. Oh, you can't go back anymore, I think. That's weird. Melanie, thank you. Mike's in there. Mike, let's go. And Aona, thank you again. Make sure to connect with Ahmad either in chat or a DM. Dear Diary, today somebody glued all my stuff to the table. Also under the table. Only my camera and 1 roll of toilet paper remained untouched. How convenient. Wait, what does that mean? What's this? I can jump? I feel so short right now. Bella Song, thank you for the follow. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? I feel like this could be the end. Oh, sevens. Do mice know when they do it? But I can't grab it. I can't grab it. Oh. Bad ending? Bad ending? That's so sad. That is so sad. More endings, though. We like that. Also, pals, thank you for claiming the last 2 ornaments. Thank you, everyone, for claiming all the ornaments. Oh, nice. It starts us here. Makes me so happy. Thanks for doing so. Happy to have you on the tree. Ooh, that was spicy. Okay. What does this do? That's what I'm saying. Oh no. I'm just really into liminal spaces right now. Thank you, Shiki. Thank you, Shiki. I'm really into liminal spaces. Himboliminal? Is that our code for it? Everybody himboliminal? One of my favorite emotes in existence. Wait, do I need to be a mouse? Do I need to be a mouse in this liminal space? I can run. I don't know why I got so scared. Also, that's pretty embarrassing. Was that fucking Squidward? I got so scared. And for what? To be hominid? Voice acting? Does Dwight do the hominas? Oh. Oh, I tried to play the whole Cursed SpongeBob game, but I think that game was crashing, if I remember correctly. What does this mean? What does that mean? What does this mean? Is this an homage to the Guardians of the Galaxy, the Guardians of the Giants, whatever that game was? Do you know what game I'm talking about? The Last Guardian? I feel like that's not it. Could be it. You're probably right. I'll find it later. You need a giant sheep? Me too. Maybe that's not it. Shadows of the Colossus. Thank you. Thank you, pals. Read notes? I've not read those yet. I will. Art. Art. Did you... What? Did you hear that? It's Mr. Krabs' first dollar. SpongeBob homages. That's so cute. Look, there's the paint on it. Do you remember that episode? Thank you, Lumberjack. Mr. Krabs' first dollar. I can't take it. I can't take it. They painted over it and then drew the dollar sign. Spit on it. That's so cute. What a lovely reference. Okay. Okay. Kill him. This is the staff room, not necessarily for the bar that we got to. This is the staff room for the people that are like setting up the notes and stuff. Interesting. All right. Can I zoom in? I wish I could. Hi, Steven. Welcome in. Nth party, bathroom, night. Main character enters the bathroom. After exploring the room, MC enters the last stall. MC locks the door. This is like their storyboard in a way, right? Knock, knock. Dwight. Hey, buddy. Any chance you got some toilet paper? Because this shit is empty over here, partner. Sticks his hand to MC's stall. I mean, if you're lost, you're getting it right here. Oh, it's Bill from Gravity Falls. Did they make this game for me? That's so rude. Dwight casually says, thanks. MC starts crying. Optional. We opted in. Thank you very much. Trying to be quiet. Psst. Hand sheet of paper with the text, don't leave. MC in his head, too bad I can't read. All this happened. Who did that? MC enters the staff room. The end. MC starts reading the script. MC gets to the page 13. This is page 13, by the way. Someone is behind MC. Developer Googles how to check if player is reading the text in Unreal Engine. Developer to himself, that's too complicated to implement for a side gag. The end. This is so good. This is so funny. What the hell? Okay. We do have to go back down though. That sends me down there. But we'll go down there again. Next time we may need to try to go down there as a mouse. This, what were the two things that were... This seems inconsequential, but It's inconsequential for this time. Next time, we may need to work with that. Okay. Hello? That's fair. Okay. Wait, what if I take a snapshot of this dude? Wasn't there a way to like turn it? I think it's only for the clock. Can it? Ooh. What? What do I do? I have to be a mouse. I'm gonna die. Damn. He tripped on the camera. I tried to take a picture of him. Not that it would really matter, but you never know.
Got him!
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. We may know what needs to be done. So, unless if I need to get up to the bed. You're welcome, May. As a mouse, I don't know if that'll work as like stairs. Okay. Mouse, please. Oh god, I can't jump at all. I screwed it. I screwed the pooch. I think these were the only two things that you can move. Let me up. I think I have to use these. These can't be moved, but I can put stuff here. Screwed the pooch? I've heard of that expression. Let me up. Let me up. Let me in. Oh god, I think I have to die. Wet. You're a gamer. Rip. Pain. Sucks to be a mouse. We can do this. I believe. Okay. Ugh. Gross, Neville. Bad ending. Do you think you stack them? Shit. That could be good. Oh. Honestly, I'm going to leave that. That seems favorable. For extra good measure. Unimportant. Don't need to unpack that. Natty Ox, doing well. How are you today? No! Wait, okay, that's good. Yes! We're in! Natty Ox, I'm doing great. How are you today? Is the floor gone? I'm in. We're in. This is cute. Wait, this is actually adorable. It's still oddly liminal, even as a mouse. Okay, there's two different holes. Who are you? M human? M mouse. Pals, are we mouse or are we human? Are we M? we M mouse? Are we dancer or are we human? M mouse. Then prove it? Wait. Prove? Why is that so ominous? If you wish to be a mouse, eat like a mouse. But if you wish to be a man, pick up those sticks. I am so intrigued right now. Do they both? Oh. Well. Read toilet paper advise. Vanessa, you may be onto something. I don't recall Ratatouille saying that. Eat to eat. Each. Okay, we got the good ending. You chose to live like a mouse. Good ending. That is cute. Happy to have the good ending. Okay, getting up here as there has to be like an easier way. Okay. Yeah, attempt 34. Last time we played this, we didn't like take it very slow. We died a lot. Trina, thank you. Our duration reminder for all. Okay. Sam, there's a lot more toilet in the base game or in the DLC. Okay. Hopefully that's good. I wonder if I'm overthinking that. Daisy. I have not pressed that button yet. If you're talking about that one, I have not pressed that button yet. I'm going to do it in the next one. I've already set up my stairs. Okay, I love that noise. This is good. Nice. What? No, I didn't hit that because I didn't really know what the clock was tied to yet. I'll let him a little pitter patter. Can you push mouse button from on top of the desk? Your brain? Possibly. Okay, well, we'll do M human this time. Then prove it. It says then prove it either way. Okay. But if you wish to be a man, pick up those sticks. They're chopsticks. Do we think the other mouthful by the monster is the same as this one? I hope not. Base game, toilet, DLC, mouse. Sam, you already got it. I hold one at a time? Toilet paper advice. Am I dumb? Am I not human? Am I mouse? This. Got the cheese. I mean, can I grab both? No. I thought they were matches, but on closer inspection, I'm pretty sure they're chopsticks. Hey, Bubbles. What do I do? Wait. This seems like a little table. Can you stab cheese? Okay, you can stop now? What did I do? What did I do? Did I overthink this whole thing? I don't understand. My brain doesn't work. Also, you're probably right. They're probably just toothpicks, and I'm confusing the scale. Can you move the table? No. Come on. I can't grab those. We'll come back. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do the monster side. Is he gonna freak out? He's so fast! Shit. Wasted. Well, I can't run as a mouse. When I was running as a person, I could, like, outrun him. Button? No, too far away. Oh. Is my floor gone? Ah. Okay, let's do... nothing. What if I step in these? I thought maybe the floor would come back. I think I have to die. Yep. I think that's how I feel. He doesn't path. He goes directly towards you. So he fell back here. Or just got stuck. Hamana. We didn't have any other option. But I do like that on that screen right there, it looks like found footage as if it were in like... what's a liminal space, like terrifying place when you go down? Back rooms. Thank you. Into the back rooms. Coles sometimes feels like the back rooms. That should do. That'll do, pig. Oh no, I didn't hit this again. Next time. I already have it set up. Caroline, are you familiar with that noise? Press the last button. I will. Frank. Good night, Frank. What? What do I do here? I think I can, like, get his attention, then go into my hole. Frank, good night. Sleep tight. My hole. Go. I'm not gonna make it. Shit. I wonder if I can make that. Good. Yeah, I was trying to beeline directly there. There's more stuff here. All right, button. Pronoun check. If y'all wouldn't mind dropping your pronouns in chat. I use he, him. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. just keep doing it? That made a different noise. Chat, do you want to go back to crying on the toilet? Does that sound good for you? Jono. Hi, Jono. Uh-oh. Wait, why is it so dark in here? Oh, it's motion activated. I do think there may have been something special about this one. It made like a slightly different noise. Exactly, Dookie. Sound sounded different too. Maybe it's increments of 15. How far back? Did something change? Maybe, Daisy. Good night, pals. May. Good night. Sleep tight. Have a good day tomorrow. We'll see you soon. Good night, May. Is there some, like... How far back? Was it a remote on the floor behind the helmet or a switch? I'm pretty sure it was a mouse hole wet. Nothing changes. Exactly, Ryan. You already know. Also, do you remember that game 12 Minutes? Do you recall? It's now available on Netflix. You like that game? Well, if you wanted to replay it or play it yourself, if you just watched us, you can play it yourself on Netflix. Not an ad. Just looking out. And Netflix is trying to get games. They have many good games on Apple already. I probably would take a Netflix sponsorship. If you like download the game on the Apple Store and then sign in with your Netflix, it'll ask for it. You get to play for free. Spawner. Okay, pals, that did nothing, right? Will it do nothing? The toilet paper has to come in the mouse hole. I feel like they wouldn't do that for nothing unless if they just wanted to mess with the player. They don't let me turn it. You have to like swang jangle it. Is that good? I don't think that's high enough. Shit. I think it has to be like upright. Like that. Okay. Try to bring the toilet paper with you. Okay. Okay. Can I push it? It fell in. Wait, why do you want me to bring the toilet paper? Why? I didn't ask. I just listened to you all. Just in case. Accidental toilet paper? Wait, it did talk about it in my Ratatouille hole. Advise. Can you roll it to Squidward? Maybe that could like trigger Squidward? What if I die down here in a trap? I brought it with me. I am human. I'm trying to prove it. Wait. Okay. Oh my god. Did you hide behind the toilet paper to get there? That's so goofy. Wait, also, you're right. Look at that cute little mouse. Okay, well, they did spell advice wrong. Developers, if you're here, that's my only issue. Thank you. Wait. No, I needed that. I need that. I need that. Wait, no, maybe they're right. I'm wrong. The toilet paper will advise. Salome. Oh, UK? Shit. I didn't even make it to the trap. You know, jumping on the trap down there may be a separate ending. But anyways, we sort of needed to die anyways. Okay. Golden Dog. Golden Dog, how are you doing? I see you literally everywhere. Great to have you. Okay. Stop. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Yep. We know it must be done. This is tricky, isn't it? Every time. We'll try the bed again. I did hop in there before, but I didn't like invest a lot of time. It's so funny. Okay. There's only one that isn't glued down, and they even addressed it, which is so funny. So, do I want to like turn this, or do I just have to? Oh, it does it for me. This is so funny. This is so goofy. Is it literally like this? How many endings? I actually don't know. A lot. There are 12 and now there are 17. And we've only had 13, 14, 15. There's a trap there. I might be able to... We're in! We're in! Let's go! It's like the Chrome world in SpongeBob. What happened here? Googly, the end? What's up with my hand? There was no story? My legs from the toilet? We're gamers! Also, I didn't get to really explore that room, though. It just ended. Isn't this song so, like, atmospheric and soothing? It didn't give us, like, an end card. It kicks us out. Maybe that is 16? I feel like we're still messing. Okay, I could press Q, but it would kick me out of the game. I think maybe dying on a mousetrap in the basement is maybe one? Oh no. Sweet, it starts me here. No, Daisy, I pressed that clock button so many times. There's a clock face in that room as well. Down there? Estes. Damn. Okay. We got 13, 14, 15. And we got the original 12. Maybe that one's 16? I guess in like its self-awareness, its comedy, and its willingness to like break down the fourth wall, in those ways it's like the Stanley Parable. Corky. Corky, you are one of the most knowledgeable gamers I know. What the heck? That one sounds pretty weird. We're gonna let it ride. Thank you. Thank you. In your viewing, did they also stand on the bed to hit the mouse button? Whoop. Shit. Squidward seemed to have Squidward did disappear. That could mean something else. Shit. That doesn't work. Thank you, Phil. It's a new one. I've never worn it before. We'll try that next. I wish there was a way to turn this upright. Come on. Aw, Fancy. Hi, Fancy. How are you doing? I should do. So the steps are clocks on the floor. I wonder if there's a time on them. I have it sort of blocked right now, but we can look on the next one. Ooh. I have to get this toilet paper over. Uh-oh. Is that possible? Sounds good, Estes. Come on! Uh-oh. I guess I can grab it. I was making that way too difficult. Okay. I'm now a mouse, Fancy. Okay. We know what we must do. Hello? Shit. After all of that? Rob, that was right there. The homina scared me. Yes. I got this. Speedrun. Woo! So, the only thing I can do now... Rip. I got it up until that point. What did you expect? I expected a lot more. What if you turn into a mouse then go cry in the toilet? You know, I haven't tried to like open the door. Pause. We'll do old-fashioned way. Just for the one. Okay. That clock has it has to do something down there. Try it. And then we do mouse. Nice clock. You could try to leave. Damn. When I was a human, it would like give me the option. Ralphie. Ralphie, so nice to see you. I hope you had a good day today. Whee! I guess the toilet paper does like have to be managed in a certain way. That's some good toilet paper. Okay. Sweet. Welcome in. Hi, Bumbling Gamer, and welcome in, Raiders. We gotta pause because we're at an important moment here. Look at that little paw. Hi, Connor. Hi, Nemi. Hi, Nemi. Welcome in, pals. Hi, Kieran. Thank you. Tyler, of course. Manu, welcome in. Manu, the one who's nice. Hi, Hannah. And will you mother another chat? Irma, hello. Welcome in, Raiders. How was it? Connor, how was Human Fall Flat? How did it all go? Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Toilet Chronicles. We love Toilet Chronicles, and they just came out with DLC. I don't know if you played the original. DLC, it's free, and it's been a blast. Tyler, I'm so on the fence about playing High on Life. If we will, it will be tomorrow. Emma, welcome in. I know, didn't it look good, Tyler? But welcome in, Raiders. If this is your first time here, my name is Logan, a variety streamer. Today is Wednesday Horrors. We've gone past a couple of horrors today. The prior were Christmas themed, and they were terrifying and goofy. But now we are back on Toilet Chronicles, which released some new content today. Hi and goodbye, dog. It's not really scary anymore, I will say. Could we get another shout out for Connor? Connor, thank you so much. To the pals, yesterday we raided Not Connor, and if you missed it, this is a wonderful opportunity for you to follow and check out our pal Not Connor, who is in fact Connor. Connor, how was it? How was your stream today? Thank you for the Benny love. Of course. Of course. It's wonderful to have you. All right. We are approaching the end. So there, in the original game, there are 12 endings, and now they've added 4 more? 4 more. I think we've gotten 3 of them, and we're trying to get the last one. So a bit of deciphering, a bit of problem solving.
Ravioli, give me the subscription.
Tyler, love you, I adore you, I appreciate it. Irma McFlurry, welcome in. Once again, at least 6 months under your belt. Tyler, thank you. Appreciate it. We will get back to it. Connor, go take care of Benny. Go grab some food. Thank you. Wow. What continent are Central American countries part of? North America. Irma, welcome to you again. Everything crashed for you. Corgi, I was singing your praises. We just had Squidward demolished? The Hamuna Squidward? Did anything change back here? I don't think so. We are in the back rooms as a mouse. I don't know how much else I need to explain. What does this mean? Wait, were they making drugs? Is this a mouse drug den? No, wrong. Yep, Jenna, tell them they're wrong. Drugs in my Christian Minecraft server? Drogen? Uh-oh. I don't know if there's anything else I can do. If I pick up that note, it triggers like a special ending. Neville, you can let me know. This is what the back looks like at your favorite store. A lot of places are like fronts, you know? Some drugs. I don't know if there's anything I can do here. I have mask. So we have a clock that we can change in the main room. And we don't know what to do with it. Look, it's like the sheets. Oh, Gorgie. Neville just told me. Mike, I saw you were gifted one earlier. Happy to have you. Oh, gas mask. Isn't that cute? But I have been told...
Ravioli.
What?
Give
You did
me
not
the
need to do that.
subscription only.
I've been told what to do. If you're ready for the final ending. Swedish Mike, you sweetheart. Thank you for paying it forward. You certainly did not have to do that. Thank you. Digimat is the recipient. Are you M human or M mouse?
Never
Hi
recover
Dwayne
from
at the
this.
end of the story.
My heart.
Hi, Dwayne.
Wait. He said that. Hello? Mike, thank you. And Neville, thank you. You work here. I'm not sure if you remember. Prove it. All right. To the pals that have been paying attention, do you think you know what it is? You're welcome to hypothesize. Connor getting it off the bat. All right. Are you kidding me? Worst ending? Curiosity killed the cat. Worst ending. That's so bad, Rip.
I will never recover from this. My heart.
Army, thank you for the 2. And Neville. I think it has to be Himbo. He didn't put some stuff on that, did he? Neville, thank you. We got all of the endings. But I am so up in arms about this clock here. All these clocks say something different. I think it does have to be a Himbo. Himbo? Stupid clock. Doesn't mean anything. But to our
I
readers.
will never
Firstly,
recover from this. My heart.
Himbo.
Himbo. Thank you, Leaky. Appreciate it. The ones on the ground. I'm gonna reload the room. These we can't change.
Never recover from this. My heart.
Himbo.
Himbo. Thank you, Neville. Shaky Fricky Blonsky. Good night to you. Sleep tight. Thank you. Thank you for hanging. If you take the chopsticks out of the mouse hole, would you become a human again? I think the chopsticks and I guess just the chopsticks were for like the little goof down there. the little bit. Make funny noise. I can't turn into a mouse. But yeah, this did nothing. I wonder if there's like a really deep secret that we don't know. That's not Connor beatboxing. I mean, there are things that like are a red herring. Try 420. That may be too much work. Is it? Is 420 hashtag blaze it worth it? Do you know how many times I'm gonna have to hit this button? Really? What are you doing to me? 69. 69. 67. We're at 805. Hi, Perk. Perk, how have your streams been? Got to lurk a little bit. Is this worth it? Okay. We're at 655. We'll pass 610, which is adjacent. No, Billy, you do not have to apologize. It may be worth it. We shall see. Everyone. Wait. To the Benny Pals, we have our very own edging emote. They were one of the first people to introduce me to an edging emote, so thank you to the Benny Pals for that. Of course. You played High on Life. I do want to play it at some point. We're at 5:15. 5 o'clock. 4:50. 4:40. Oh, pause. 4:30. Boo! Boo! There's nothing here! Thank you for the hype train. Thank you, Neville. Maze. Hi, Maze. How are you doing? I know. Huge missed opportunity. But to the lot of you, blaze it. You know what we never did? We never died in a trap in the basement. I think it just made some different clicks. I don't know if that was purposeful. I'm an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Bad ending. Nice. Good to see you.
Thanks a lot, you idiot.
You're welcome. I do have to set it up real quick. Come on. No! They're so finicky. Wonder if that'll be fun. Yep. Oh, so much work. It worked. Okay. I guess I don't really need this. Okay. What? This is going to be the same ending, but it won't change anything. We had to test it though, Connor. For science. Okay, well that was underwhelming. Boo! Did you try chopstick out of this door? I didn't. I didn't think it did anything, but we could try that real quick as the final option. Yep. We're something of scientists around here. Oop, not like that. Why is it so finicky? No! That should be okay. I do think we have tested everything. We did great. We just want something that's not there. I didn't need this toilet paper. Who was it that was theorizing that grabbing a chopstick and bringing it out here would make you a human again? That would be cute. Perk, it is sort of hard to explain. We went in here as they released DLC. I did bring it out because I wanted to see if you could take off cheese. We're playing DLC, so it's a bit hard to explain. Pals, did you know Gullible's written on your ceiling? Did you look? You looked? I also looked? That's actually pretty cute. Oh, hi, Corey. I can't believe I didn't see that before. Velo, this game is so confusing. We're actually just wrapping up with it. Asher Rams. Do you know Neville? Do you want to die to Squidward or a mousetrap? Or trapped with toilet paper? You'd rather ride Squidward's nose. Well, you're in for a treat. Damn. Asher, welcome and nice to see you. All right. Let's wrap her up. Let's wrap her up. We did so much today. What a journey. Asher Friday. Can we watch a clip of Squidward doing Hamina? Finish games. This was the last game. Pals, press Q if you're bored. Thank you. Your game automatically ends. Woo. Let me find it. What if you say no to what, Gage? Don't tell bit. Well, it's only 8 seconds. Gang tried it. Billy, you can actually use it all the time. It's right in here. What is that?
Gary, you can tie shoes.
Good for Gary. Right click. Loop. If you have a great song, just loop it. That's enough. King Trident, thank you for the 7 months. Gage, I'll have to leave that to you on your free time. I think that would be copywritten. All right. Billy, happy to help. Anytime, Connor. Loop the Windows error sound? I can do it all on my own. Wait. You're so welcome. Let me find where we're going. I'm so sorry. I got some choice words for you, but let me find where we can share some love. All right. I think I know where we're going. Oh. Sorry about the noises. Everyone, thank you so much for being here today. We had an incredible day. We had a moment. We literally gave out a moment. We had Christmas horrors. Santa Claus actually clapped his own cheeks, stuck a coal up my ass, killed my friend, stuck a tree through his ass. It was a lovely day. Very special day. Thank you for being there. I really do appreciate it. If you came with the raid, it was lovely to have you, however long it may have been. Golden Dog, hope you had a good day. Thank you for popping in. It was too loud. Thank you, Rachel. Today was so much fun. Yeah, you all heard me right. Santa clapped them cheeks. Check out the VOD. But in the meantime, make sure to join the Discord. It is free. It is open to all. Everyone is welcome. We'd love to have you. We have watch parties, selfies, pet pictures, all of it, all the time. Maze, you heard me. You heard me. Check out the socials. A TikTok will go up tomorrow. TikTok went up yesterday. A YouTube video went up today with the latest installment of Chicken Feet with one of the largest cocks you may ever see in your life. All right. Thank you all so much. I will see you tomorrow. We will either play High on Life or Fortnite, Fall Guys. We'll see. We shall see. There's a lot of games with new updates. Winter updates. All right. Good night. Take care of yourself. Hydrate or dehydrate. Don't forget to eat. Get lots of rest. Med check if you need it. You have my heart forever. I will see you until tomorrow. Go to bed. Sleep tight. Today, we are going to go over to one of our pals, one of the Connor pals. So if any of the Benny Kissers stuck around, you can join us and share some love with one of your own. We are going to go over to M Enchanted, who is doing some knitting, watching some YouTube videos. So if you want some place to hang, you can do so with M over there. M is very sweet. Will be very welcoming. Shicky Wig. Shicky Wig? Great question. Bring it up with Shicky. M will be very appreciative. We'll love to see you all. Thank you for being here. You have my heart. Chicky, get on a wiggle. All right, good night. Where's my countdown? All right, good night. Sleep tight. Bye, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Always, Neville. Always. Thank you, Burry. DQ's gone. I miss you so much, Burry. Thank you, Army. Ragnarok is not going anywhere. It's just been a hot minute. I want to get back to it. All right. Love you guys.